Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalking adding up all the plastic cups that I pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past habits or bad decisions. I'm a fuck up who ended up
All right, we're back. It's only been 3 days since we've seen each other.
That's true.
Actually, yeah, 3 days. We're recording this show early, and because I'm leaving for on a jet plane.
And I might have to dip early because I got a child of mine that's at cheer practice.
Not a problem. We got to get it. Listen, a lot of shows just take this week off. You know what I mean? A lot of shows just can't get together. They don't put up a show.
Yep, not us.
You know?
We're here. I just fought traffic so bad to get here too. I'm so fucking close to this place, and it took me. I'm like fucking beating the shit out of it.
As a crow flies, it's nothing.
By the way, I had the right of way on the way here. Someone was trying to take a left. They didn't realize it was me, and they flipped me off. When I see this person in real life,
you knew who they are?
I know exactly what it is. I might take their backwards Kangol hat and throw it across the fucking street. That's how fucking stupid these people are. I saw their face, and I was like, I know who you are.
I got a text like an hour ago or so from Dave, my buddy Dave, and he goes, I drove by the weight room and I saw Tommy walking out, and he goes, and I fucking flipped him off, and he goes, and he just smirked, and he goes, getting any reaction out of Tommy like with a smile is like getting 20 reactions out of 20 different people. So hard to get.
Can Tommy see without his glasses? He would have his glasses on at the weight room?
Oh, he has his glasses on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, the answer is to make a long story short, no, he can't see shit. It's like Mr. Magoo.
Did you watch, and this goes kind of with what you were talking about, did you guys watch that SEC documentary yet on Netflix?
No.
It's awesome.
I heard it's great.
It's fucking great. But they talk about South Carolina a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't know that kid Lenore Sellos is blind as a bat.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He's the quarterback and he wears glasses.
Dude, the first
During games?
week he started, he has these
got
like
the
these
goggles.
like fucking Bill Lambier specs, like Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I looked at him and I was like, because I know who he is just because I follow college, but I never really watched the game with him. Dude, I look at him, I'm like, is that fucking Urkel?
Dude, he's nasty. He got really good at the end of the season.
So here's a stupid question. Can they wear contacts?
Yeah.
So why don't they just wear
Some
contacts
people,
instead of...
I mean, well, you just saw it. Sean O'Brien, that was the first time he's won contact in his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, he could have saved it for the next week. I mean, you look a little more recognizable without it, but yeah, no, you can wear whatever you want. Tommy has contacts, cost you like $1,000 to get them. He's never worn them.
Well, I was just wondering if because
people have trouble getting them in.
And the
forever.
magnification, is it as good as glasses or
Yes.
Yes.
it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say now though, because I mean you know me, I wear them both. But when I'm indoors, like laying down in my bed, I can't wear my contacts anymore. I got to take them out and throw my glasses right on.
Yeah.
Something changed in my eyes. Well, the prescription, I wear these all day. My prescription and my contacts hasn't changed in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Which is good, I guess.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, indoors, when I'm watching TV, I got to take them out and throw the glasses on.
Yeah.
Just blind bat problems, you know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah.
It's-
I told you when we were driving down to Shay's fight, and Wally Fro's like, I can't even see my fucking phone anymore. I'm like,
dude.
put my readers on. And he's like, holy fuck, kid. He's like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm running into that now where I'm getting older.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm looking at things further away. We were at the dance competition and I'm looking up and Lewis, Evan's brother-in-law, is next to me and I'm like squinting because it was dark and the TV was far away. So I'm trying to read the numbers because they do routine numbers. I'm like, what does that say? 337? He's like, no, it's 889. I was like, I was close. I mean, 3s and 8s look like each other, you know?
About half of them
Dude,
this way.
it's getting to the point where I had fucking great vision, far away, close up for years. And now I'm turned 43 and everything's falling apart.
Kevin was first. Like, he would be like, and I'm like, what's wrong with you, dude? And I remember I went back to get my glasses and they were like, oh, your prescription went up. She's like, you might have a little trouble seeing close up. Like, I'm like, I've never had a problem with that. And I got home and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you left the fucking place and she was like, you fucking cursed me.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. But yeah, it was a great show. We got a lot of great feedback, by the way.
Huge.
A lot of positive stuff.
A lot of
people
positive
said,
stuff. Yep.
which is nice to hear. And you know, your friends, you know what I mean, will be positive about
We
what you're
had some people reach out to me because Sean collabed on it, I think. There was a bunch of people that
doing. He shared it, yeah.
shared it. And I mean, people were just like, this is a great fucking episode.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was a nice little change of pace for us.
I got a little feedback that I was an unbelievable interviewer, but that you guys were fanboying out.
Really?
Yep. You know who the feedback's from?
I'm going to take one guess.
Me. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody said that. I'm busting your balls. There was a moment, though.
I would say that that's kind of true, though.
Well, I would say this. I would say this, that when Brian Bach once made a great comment when Genty was on, he's like, find somebody that looks at you like Brett and Hearn looks at Genty.
Yeah.
This is the time when I cut the reel when you're looking at Sean, you're like, Sean has ice water in his veins. And I'm like, oh, you're going to make out with him right now?
Yeah.
He is the man, though. We're really thankful that he came on. That was fucking awesome. A lot of people were like, holy shit. Big time. And I'm like, no, next week it's the three of us just fucking drinking fucking seltzers and fucking talking shit, you know? But yeah, a lot of great feedback. Awesome show. Onward and upward, I guess, you know?
Yep.
Mark Wayne Mullen next.
That'd be fucking great.
You stand your butt up. So a couple things I want to talk about real quick. So I'm leaving for South Carolina tomorrow. I got a fucking, you know that movie with Stephen King coming out called The Long Walk where they like shoot a kid every mile that like it's a new dystopian movie. It looks unbelievable.
Really?
It's a Stephen King book. Basically,
Fuck Stephen King.
The theory of which is that the idea of which is like this world's in a dystopian point, and every year they have a long walk, and kids just as they can't walk anymore, they just fucking shoot them, and last one to be alive basically fucking wins. That's what I feel like my next 2 days is gonna be like because I fly down, I'm flying to Charlotte.
Some lady already wrote that. It's called Hunger Games, Stephen King. Go sit at the Red Sox
Wrote it
game,
in
you
72.
fucking bum.
You hate him, huh?
He stinks, dude. His books suck.
You think his books suck?
Yeah, they're too long. He puts extra words
You
in there
read
for no
Dune.
reason.
Dune is longer than fucking.
You're more of a
Dune-
pitches guy.
Dune is, I like pictures. Dune is exciting the whole way through. Stephen King books tell like backstories about fucking people's pubic hair.
I know I like Stephen King, but he is a
I thought
pervert.
you were gonna say I like
Yeah,
pubic
dude.
hairs.
He is a pervert. Basically, there's a scene in like in the book where they like gang rape the girl. Basically, like at the end, like it's the best part. I beat off to it. Just kidding. Anyways, so I got to fly into Charlotte, which is gonna suck, and then I got to go to an IKEA in Charlotte to pick up shit that we ordered. That sounds awful, right there.
Yeah.
And I don't even get the Swedish meatballs because I'm just in and out. And then we gotta drive down. Now, have you ever heard of this? So Tess got this apartment. Yeah, like I'm the co-signer, obviously, on the lease for her. So I'm like, when are we paying first class and security? Like you had to pay like I think it was like $1,200 to like sign the lease, and I don't remember like, the whole thing. So I'm like, you gotta call them. And then like I got an email from like a few weeks ago. It was like, we charge you on the day that you get here. So I put like my card into their system, which looks like nothing. Like I don't even know what's going on in there. Doesn't show you your bill. Like I know how much your rent is.
It's like the penny stocks at Wolf of Wall
I
Street.
got no idea what's going on. So and it's like if you haven't been, if things didn't go correctly on charging you, it's like, and this is a big apartment complex. All these kids are moving on the same day. I'm like, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Shit show.
Like because then her roommate is going too, and I'm like, I don't know if her dad put his card in. So she doesn't. You know what I mean? Like
It's all gonna end up
I'm
on
just
yours.
like fucking. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like I'm already stressed out about that. And then we gotta like, dude, you got, you know, it's an apartment complex. Like, you know, it's a big apartment complex. It's like it's not that many spots for people to park, and I'm like, this is just gonna be a fucking disaster.
You're gonna have to lug that shit. They got cots. What floor is she on?
They're like, we don't have many cots.
What floor is she on?
Fourth.
They got
They
elevators?
do have elevators, but I mean,
So-
dude, like probably 2 elevators. You know
So
what I mean?
you know my advice is right now, go to like fucking Harbor Freight if they have one down there and just buy the cheapest cot you can buy. Because if
Yeah.
they don't have cot, you're gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta
Harbor
go
Freight-
someplace. I gotta go someplace to get a drill, anyways. When I
Harbor
get
Freight.
there.
So
yeah.
this is what I mean. So that's why people are like Harbor Freight tool sucks. I'm like, no shit, but you're not gonna keep it for life. This is a perfect time to use Harbor Freight.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
Like,
gonna use
just
it
get a cot.
once. Yeah.
Yeah,
Buy a
and just
cot.
be like, Tess, this cot stays in your closet
the next
until we
3
come
years.
back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, in theory, I guess I don't know if we have a storage space down there. So, anyways,
Seems
once
like
that's
you're all set actually. Storage space. He's already got a car.
yeah,
Ballin'.
Yeah.
yeah. I wish. I'm fucking falling, not balling. I'm fucking like money just falling out of my pockets every fucking day. It's like we're going to Target to get this. I'm like, we're gonna have no money left. Like I don't know. Anyways, I guess it's just like that's how it is. We're just gonna keep making money. By the way, the Patreon's great. You guys should join that. It's a great place to hear
Yeah.
extra content every week.
If you
All this-
really love us, just get the $20 memberships.
And all the stories that we can't tell on the main show, they end up on Patreon and it's
Bingo.
fucking fire.
And think about now if you went back, like if you joined Patreon now,
You know how many shows you have?
That's what I'm saying. You have like, I think we started Patreon like 50.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's like you have 120 Patreons basically.
Sick.
Like that's, you could literally go
And
all year.
we know guys that like rifled through when they came, like Evan, right?
Yeah.
Evan rifled through all the episodes, and then he started obviously with the Patreons too.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're
And
good.
he's gone back and done
That's
it
what I'm
over
saying.
again.
Yeah, you can have you can get your workday done listening to
You
us.
could definitely, yeah, you could definitely do it. By the way, you know who I've been following? It came up on my feed. The guy, have you seen the Boston Plumbing Monster or whatever his
Yeah,
name is?
he's a good dude.
Is he? Yeah. I like that dude. He's
Yeah.
great. His wife is a gas can,
Gas
by the way.
can. And
Oh
he,
my God.
and she like he knows it too. He put
I
out
know,
a
he puts
calendar.
her on there, yeah.
Put a calendar out
Oh,
of
did
just
he?
her and sold it. And all these I mean, I would never do that. But all these creeps bought them.
That's crazy.
Dude, he'll like interact with people. Like he's big time.
Yeah.
He's from like New Bedford, I want to say.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of his shit. He's a good dude. Good
Yeah.
plumber.
Yeah.
Forget his name now, of course, but
Yeah, I don't know his name, but why would I be watching?
Benavides is his last name.
He's like
Benavides?
he's a good like
good hang.
He's a good hang. Yeah.
Likes his weed.
Does he?
Yeah.
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 Do you know him? Like, have you
No,
met him?
no.
Oh.
I just.
But he used to be a union guy, I think.
Doxed.
Right?
No, I think he worked for a big commercial company down in the South Shore, and then he just started his own thing. He tells like his fucking life story on his videos.
Yeah.
But he's also like very knowledgeable. He knows the code left and right. I know that means nothing to you guys, but his videos are great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Matthew Benavides.
Okay.
Yep,
There you go.
Good name.
Yeah. How did I forget that, Fitz? Huh?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
your name's Fitzy Fitz. Fitz Morris.
By the way, at one point Sean Bryan called you Fitzo.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
I'm gonna call you that from now on.
As
Fitzo.
long as it's not Gus.
That was unbelievable. That was an unbelievable revelation.
So again, if you're not listening to Patreon,
You don't even know
missed-
what that means.
You missed out on the story where I told everyone in like 4th grade I played Gus in Cinderella, and I had to sing that song. Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day,
Is
Cinderella.
there any video of this existing in the world somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
It's,
Somebody-
it's the kid with the fucking bowl cut that's dancing in the big.
Yeah, yeah.
You should put Cinderella in front of that.
Doing like the backwards running man.
I was at a party my sister had a little barbecue last night for Tess to like going back to school. Nobody likes to like more enjoy parties to go away than girls do. I think that's a fact. You know what I mean?
I think she did you a favor by not having it here, right?
Oh, it's great.
My
She's her
sisters would
godmother,
never
so-
do that for my kids. Like we're gonna have you a going away party.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big, it was just family, but whatever. So Tommy's like,
Is Tess
he's
the
got
oldest?
this. Yeah, that's the oldest. He's like,
I'm not of his kids.
Oh,
I meant
of
like
all
yeah.
the kids, yes.
I knew that.
Two things at this party that are unreal. One, Tommy's like, got this kid, Jaden, is friends with. He's like, Jaden wants to be Fitzy, and I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Easy.
yeah. And he's like, he's a big Fitzy guy. I'm like, hey, who isn't? You know what I mean? Sean Bryan Sr. immediately friends Fitzy after the show.
Yeah.
You know who did
On
not get
Facebook.
friended?
Who?
Me.
Really?
Like, no heads up at the gym. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a long con, but
I think we know where he's going with marry, fuck, kill. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think so. My sister has this cat, Murphy. This cat killed
the
2 rabbits last night during the party,
Oh yeah.
right? Nate's like, my sister's like, we let him out at night. He comes back in the morning. We left, we saw him on 2 streets over. I'm like, this cat's the fucking, I hate cats. I'm
Same.
like,
I don't
this
like
cat's
cats.
kind of a fucking badass. Like,
Yeah, I don't like
He
cats
just
either.
cruises around. I'm like, if you were a cat, kind of a sick life. You're like, yeah, I go out at night and I fucking kill shit. And I come back, I eat and I fucking take a nap all day.
Weirdly enough, my buddy Lopi had a cat named Murphy.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm well known, documented. I hate them all.
I have too.
For whatever reason, that cat would lay on my shoulder, would not bother me. I'm like, Murphy can fucking stay. When Murphy died, I was not happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, cats are kind of like, I don't like them really, but like,
You can't trust a cat.
No, they're
no,
just
they
dumb.
said there was a
They're
guy that was
shady.
on Theo Vaughn, who was an animal control officer, who said, if a person dies, it's like 3 days later. You'll come in and it'll be a dog. They'll just be laying next to the person.
Yeah.
When it's cats, they've eaten half the person.
Eats it, yeah.
It eats half the person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid, dumb animal.
They got no.
And
no,
they can make you sick from their shit. Remember
Yeah.
Train Spotting?
Yeah. Trainspotting is a great movie.
No,
You never seen Trainspotting? Oh,
You never seen it?
no.
Oh,
But now,
dude, you
why would
gotta
I
watch. Dude, it's sick.
Why? Because it's sick to the stomach? Because
No, it's about heroin use. Heroin use
yeah.
in England.
yeah. It's a pick me up.
All right.
It's a feel-good movie. If you're doing heroin levels. No, my favorite cat is Garfield.
Yeah, you watched the
you
documentary,
watch
right?
it?
I did watch it.
We got no feedback from you.
I thought we were going to talk about it.
Yeah,
at
we're
some
talking about it
point
right
on
now.
The show. We could talk about it right now.
So did we talk about it on Patreon or the main show?
We talked about
You guys talked about it, and we never. And then I think Sean was the next show.
Yeah, that's
so
right. That's
I
right.
eventually watched it.
dude.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
What a mind fuck.
What
Yeah.
was the one lasagna where he
Lasagna
made
Cat.
the lasagna cat where he made you had to call in and say how many sex partners there were, and
Yeah.
at the very end, fucking John is like bald,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fucking wasting away.
And then like the guy who made the one, is Lasagna Cat the one that was the YouTuber? It was 5 hours of him just answering the door.
That's
Yeah,
what he's talking
that's the
about.
one. I'm
That was
talking about.
fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's crazy. You gotta watch this documentary.
I
It's called
just-
like How the Internet Ruined Garfield or something like that.
Correct. Yeah.
It's
If you put in Garfield documentary on YouTube, it's like an hour and 17 minutes.
Yep.
It's an easy watch, but if you've ever watched Requiem for a Dream or something like that,
Yeah.
that's what you're in for.
yeah.
Like it's not.
Requiem for a Dream, by the way, is one of the most jarring films I've ever watched.
Another one, great one, and you've seen that, but not Trainspot. You got to watch Trainspot.
I never even seen Trainspot. Never even heard of it.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
You-
Train Song's
Ewan
great.
McGregor's in it.
Yeah, early Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor. He
He's
played,
played Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan in the prequels
Cool.
with Jaja.
Cool.
He met Jaja.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks is he's playing for Clemson right now. Yeah, he established
you.
that.
5-star. You watched the SEC documentary, right?
Sick.
So I'm saving it. I'm going to download it tonight for the plane.
That's so. There's 7 episodes.
Okay.
I've
Are
watched
they an
it.
hour each?
Yeah, 45 minutes. But how long's the flight to South Carolina?
Charlotte's not bad. I think it's like 2.5.
So you'll get 3 episodes.
Yeah.
The first episode is about LSU and South Carolina.
Okay.
So they like go off one another. Nothing that you guys can't tell here, but I hate Brian Kelly because he coached Notre Dame and
Yeah.
then he just up and left us out of nowhere. He starts off, he's there with his father and, they're all visiting him down in Louisiana. He's like, I grew up in Chelsea, Mass, and I just want to fucking rip his throat off because I know for a fact, like, he was born in Everett. He might have lived in Chelsea for like 2 weeks.
yeah.
And then he moved up north somewhere.
Yeah.
The fact he says he's from Chelsea drives me, but he's never seen an Irish battleship in his life.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what triple decker is, Fitz. He's fucking 2-toilet Irish, is what we like to call them.
Yeah. Lace curtain.
That's
By the
it.
way, I got to give somebody their flowers when they do something cool. It's well known. I like to like bust Doobie's balls, like about like but I will say this: he made a pretty funny thing about Joey Boats, like Joey Boats' album signing tour. Did you see it? It was,
Oh,
put it
I
on
did,
Instagram.
yeah.
It was fucking hilarious. It was like
Service merchandise.
yeah, it's like service merchandise on 1221, like
Fuck yeah.
behind the alley of like this place. I'm like, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, Joey put it on his story. I saw it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Hard Knocks started last night. You guys like Hard Knocks?
Love Hard Knocks.
What's the team?
The Bills.
Bills?
Bills? Oh, I'll watch that.
Which I'll be all in on. Even if it's a team I don't like, I still watch them. Like the
I watch
Giants
'em.
one last year was great.
Yeah, and like the Jets, I was all in on fucking Aaron Rodgers,
Yep.
and then he broke his ankle
Sick.
game 1.
awesome.
But yeah, Josh Allen just seems like a great dude.
Love him.
Works hard. He's a beast. They show some of his runs.
Yeah.
Where he's like, one of them, he throws to his fucking wide receiver. His wide receiver gets hemmed up. He laterals to him and he runs it in for a touchdown. It was fucking so sick. And then the interview after, they're all mic'd up. And he's
He
like,
can talk some shit.
yeah, he's like, the wide receiver was like, I didn't know if you wanted. He's like, of course I fucking wanted. Give it to me every time. Screaming after he scored a touchdown.
bad man.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's
Think
fun.
about,
He's
how,
always,
think about how good those guys. You know, it's funny. You always think about. I always think about the Celtics. That's like the main thing. And you see like the 10th guy, and you're like, this guy's a fucking stiff. It's like this guy was the best guy in his state. Like at one
Oh,
point,
yeah.
you know what I
Did
mean?
you
Like,
did you ever see when fucking why am I losing this big red dude on
Scal.
the Scal?
Yeah,
Did you see when he played in New York?
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
like, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he played the guy 1-on-1, beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And I mean, there was,
George the Messiah.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that guy.
Stiff.
Yeah, he's a
Total
bum.
stiff.
Dude,
Yeah.
all
He's
he
a bum.
does is holds people.
Yo, what up, New York?
All he
Fuck
does
that
is holds
guy.
people. His best video was like one that went viral where he was on the street outside of the park.
Oh, he does hook shots and shit.
yeah. It was pretty sick. But then once I started following him.
Yeah. I'm
And
here
I'm
in
like,
New
this
York.
dude sucks.
Yeah.
All he does is holds people and then fucking pushes off.
Yep.
And does like little scoop shots.
He did
Fuck
that.
George the Messiah.
there
Next
was-
guest.
George the Messiah.
We just had a dunk contest with him. That'd be sick, dude.
You know what we were talking about?
9
Like,
foot hoop.
we were talking about we were on a little high of like having Sean Bryan on, and I was like, oh man. Then I was like, oh, I'd like to get the guy from the Dropkicks on, Ken Casey. But then I'm like, he's such a like socialist. I don't know if he could like handle having a rational conversation.
See,
that's what's unbelievable about Sean Bryan
Yeah.
Senior. He understands that to get shit done, you have to fucking work on
Bipartisan.
both sides, right?
Yeah.
and he's rational about like what might be wrong with the party that he's part of now. Like some people just are like inflexible, totally inflexible. It's like, what does that solve at all? Do you know what I mean? Like you're never gonna have a regular conversation with somebody if you're like, fucking Trump should die. That said, Trump hit a putt on, it was like 36th club championship or whatever. And I'm like, dude, no fucking way. I mean, people like bust Kim Jong-un's balls about being like he has 65 hole ones or whatever. Like, I mean, we're not far off here. I don't believe that he's got 36 fucking championships.
No.
You know what
not
I mean?
a fucking chance. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If you can't find the humor in Trump when he is like rattling off, I mean, I don't even know, you know. It's just his fucking.
Credible
Like, I
for
got
TV.
two of my buddies super Democrats, and they'll like send me shit about Trump. They're like, this guy just is unbelievable. Like,
Yeah,
like I remember when Elon came back and was fucking writing on X like that. He's he's on the Epstein list and all this shit. And my buddy CJ up in Maine, he was like, I went to college with, he's a good dude. He's like, this motherfucker thinks you can't out Trump. Like you can't. Like you could try, you cannot. Like he will fucking. I don't care what. Like I don't believe that. Like he's done like a perfect job, or I think like he's like a great guy. Like, but like, if you can't find the humor in some of the shit that he does, I mean, I don't know.
1,000%.
Yeah,
He's like he's pretty much like 50 Cent's like him as far as like social media. You cannot, you can't out 50-50.
yes,
Nobody.
I agree. Yeah, he's
He
like the
will
black Donald Trump.
He will do anything in his power to make sure that he wins. And like, that's what Trump does.
Yeah,
You know?
and he was right, basically.
Yeah.
50. You know what I mean?
With a lot of
Although it
stuff.
sounds like Diddy's gonna get like off.
Yeah.
I mean, money talks, man.
It's going to be having freak offs very soon.
Yep.
Oh man,
Load up on your baby oil now, boys and girls,
Yeah.
because it's going to be a ride.
prices are gonna go up. Prices are gonna go up.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Johnson & Johnson stock is through the roof right now.
So no, it was great. Like I said, it was an awesome show. Awesome to have him on, and people like comment. They're like, "Wow, fucking big time. This is fucking legit." I'm like, "Wait till you see what's next." Josh the Ironworker is coming back. You know? Bob C on this week's show. Tell us about what he hates. That's what I like. Anyways, yeah, we'll figure that out. Anybody got any dials into some famous people? Sure, we'll have them on. You know, I think we can make that happen. So we got the Halloween party coming up.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up.
We gotta fucking stop pumping this now because it's early. It's a month earlier than it usually is. 26 days usually earlier. So start getting your fucking costumes. Start getting your people together. When I get back from South Carolina,
It's full tilt boogie.
full tilt boogie. Think about it like this: the lead up to Halloween for the United States is October. Lead up to Halloween for pulling the court people is going to be September.
Labor Day.
Yep.
We're all in.
Think of Labor Day. You got your day off. You're thanking all of the tradesmen in the world, and what you should be thinking about is who's going to do my makeup a month from now.
As it sits right now, we are less than 2 months away from the party.
Yes, I'm in negotiations.
And we didn't have one last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So time to fucking get your rally caps on.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, bring out your people.
Yep. I was with CJ the DJ today,
Nice.
and we was talking about it. So we're all ready to fucking roll.
Yeah,
dude.
I've been negotiations with several people that don't know I'm in negotiations with them right now about different things like food and pictures. I'll be reaching out the next week for negotiations. I think that's going to be something you got to have on your calendar. You got to get it done.
If you want to have a good time, it's at nighttime. The sun's not going to bother you. You know, a lot of you guys don't golf, but you still want to get your boogie on.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's fucking great.
Can't wait. I'm excited. I'm going to start spreading the word hard. Okay, so by the way, I'd never do shit on Labor Day. I know you go up to your brothers, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Labor Day, I do the road race, or I volunteer the road
yeah.
race. That is my favorite day of the year,
Okay.
just because like of the shit after the race. Like I don't race, I don't run, jog, nothing. I give you water. That's my job. Been doing it since I was a kid. Brought my son one year. Thought I was going to pass on that tradition. He's not ready for that yet.
Okay.
He's a teenager. He'll be there
Yeah.
when he's 21 or whatever.
But you got Reading's finest, John O'Brien, with you.
That's right.
His kids
That's
are
right.
over there, too.
Yep, sure do. You're more than welcome. Oh, you go away.
I'll be away.
I'll go by.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah, I got nothing
It's
going
a
on.
fucking great day. In the parking lot afterwards, a lot of camaraderie, great time. Even if it fucking downpours, you just go inside. It's awesome. But yeah, Labor Day. If you're a runner, if you want any info on that, to be honest, like reach out to me. I can get you in the right spot. There is
Is it a
some.
5K?
There's a 5 and a 10.
And a 10.
So I do the first water stop for the 10K. I'm known to call them the real athletes. Scream it, actually. But I mean, here I am, just fucking. I'm giving you beers if you want a beer too. You know.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
Yeah. How are we gonna also get into? We'll talk about Patreon. We had a fantasy football league last year.
Yep.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that on Patreon. If you're on Patreon, it depends like how many people. I think if you had your spot last year, you can get it back. Basically, is how we're gonna do it.
That might be it. Now, I'm not going to do.
We could do 2 leagues.
No, I'm not. I don't do fantasy no more.
Yeah.
But I think that might be your move, dude. With Fontana, that's the time where you get him just in the fucking Butler.
Oh, the draft on
For the
Patreon.
draft?
Have him put the stickers on the board.
He likes the bright lights of the main show, though. That's
That'd
the
be
thing. He's a
perfect. So you
diva.
could still record it.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great, dude.
I saw a great T-shirt somebody sent me today. I meant to. I've been fucking slammed the last few days for work, but I wanted to send it to Fonz. It was a T-shirt that says Espresso Martini, Country Club's version of the Red Bull vodka. It's a great T-shirt. He needs it.
It's a lot of words for his shirt, though.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? That font's got to be huge.
They'll
Yeah.
fit.
We'll sew a couple together. If we
Yeah,
need
that's
to.
all.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Well, Fonz, he gets fucking shit on every episode by us.
He's a good sport.
He's the
Fonz
best.
is a good man. So yeah. So anyway, he's got a lot of stuff coming up. We got that. We got we're going to the Shea fight. About that again.
Yep.
There's still tickets available, I believe.
There is.
We're all going to be there. So far, right now, what I know is beforehand we're going to Al's.
Yep.
Not everybody.
That's a VIP.
That's a VIP.
That's a VIP.
No, that's just we're doing the podcast from his house. So three of us, Al, and I think Mel Moneyline. This is the word on the street. Mel Moneyline has agreed to come on. If you don't follow Mel Moneyline on fucking Instagram, you're missing out on the world.
Missing out on the window.
Yeah, you're missing on this window. You're
Mel
missing your
Moneyline-
window.
Mel Moneyline is a kid from Revere. I guess a man from Revere. He's like Al's age and your age, Danny. Who gives out first half soccer bets generally.
Yeah.
And hits a lot. He's
Two
made me
of
some
them
money.
things. Three of them things.
He's like,
Maybe
"Give me
even
the fucking-
four of them things.
You get the fucking schwindo. It was no schwindo today, unfortunately for me, but took some. I'm betting these leagues that aren't even like I have to Google them. Like they're like it's like the fucking Czechoslovakian fucking leagues.
You don't know if it's really even a game.
I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, but I'm in.
like-
I'm in.
But you can bet on him.
They're like, sorry, no goals today.
If Mel Moneyline gives it to me, I'm betting it. That's the bottom line. That's a fact. Mel Moneyline is unreal. So if you aren't following Mel Moneyline on Instagram and you like to bet, you got to follow him. He's a character.
So we were talking off air about potentially doing a live show somewhere up in the
Yep.
Merrimack Valley.
Which
You
we're
were
gonna do.
It was it week 1 or week 0 that someone wasn't around? Either one of you guys.
It's a year away, I think.
Yeah, week 1 is for
Labor Day.
yeah, it's Labor Day for
oh,
college, right?
yeah, you're away.
I'm-
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fucking great day for college
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Noontime kickoff, 1 against 2 for the first time in history.
You guys can do it.
No. There's
We'll do it
rules to
another
the
weekend.
game.
Yeah, we'll do
There's
it another
rules to the
weekend.
game.
We'll do another
But I
weekend.
think I might still go up there for the games if you're interested.
Yeah, I mean, I think
We'll talk about it on the Patreon.
Carolina's playing Virginia Tech. They're favored by Carolina's favored by 8.5, which is great. I was actually bummed. I think I told this, but
I became a
Friend
Beamer,
of mine.
a Beamer guy.
good. Yeah, Beamer's the man.
Beamer's a man.
Good friend of mine from growing up. My friend Jill. Her and her husband Mike. Their daughter's going to Virginia Tech, and I'm like, I saw them at the softball game. I'm like, dude, I just saw it. They're playing the fucking first week. Let's go. And he's like, it's in fucking Atlanta, at like where the Falcons play. He already said that, so I'm like, that sucks. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna go to a college football game, you got to go to the
You
stadium.
need to go to the stadium.
Yeah,
dude.
you have to.
I mean, people always like, why didn't you ever go to Ireland for a Notre Dame game? I'm like, dude, it's cool, but if I want to go to Ireland, I want to go to Ireland to like enjoy Ireland. I don't want to
Yeah.
go there for a fucking American game.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Ireland, but like I'm not going to Croke Park
Dude,
to
I
watch.
tell you what I
fucking
want to
Notre
do. I'm dying, and we were gonna do it. I think we were planning on trying to do it this year. My buddy O'Malley obviously lives in Ireland, and every summer they go to West Cork for 2 weeks. And West Cork is like, I don't know, picture it's a beach town, tiny bars. He's like, dude, you go on these bars. He's like, they shut them down. Everybody's singing. He's like, it's like what you go to Dublin for is
Yep.
what's in West Cork. You know what I mean? Like that's like how it is.
Yeah.
So his wife had some health issues. Luckily, she's doing way better. So hopefully, maybe next year we'll go. Me and Josh talking about it. That would be fucking awesome. I know O'Malley doesn't listen to this, but me and Josh went over for his wedding. We haven't been over since, and I'm like, we're talking about like one time going over, telling her, but not telling him. It's just because he lives in like a small ass fucking village, and like just going to the bar and like have her send him down. You know what I mean?
That'd be sick.
Because dude, the thing is, the problem was, you guys know this. travel with a family is fucking so much money.
Yeah.
Like you heard, like before you came, Danny, Sean Bryan Sr. was telling us how he took Sean Jr., him and his girlfriend.
No, he said it.
Yeah,
He
and
said
all
it.
their kids.
Yep.
And like it's
Going out to eat,
dude,
$2,000.
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking insane. Like Aruba was fucking
I'm
never gonna find
serious-
any sort of recover from this fence. You
I'm
know?
seriously considering an Aruba trip next year.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like, I don't know, it's like the new Cape for Boston people. And I'm having real FOMO of
Dude,
it.
it's sick.
I know it is.
Brendan's not a huge fan. I love it.
Brendan's literally the only person I know.
I
that
mean,
doesn't
I'll be
like it.
back there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I'm definitely gonna be back there.
I
That was one of the best voicemails of the year, by the way. Was the fucking it was his last voicemail.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange
Yeah.
talking about Aruba.
Shitting on
that was
Aruba.
unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. This year we gotta get Evan. We get Evan. We'll cut a deal with Evan for like free tickets to the Halloween party. And then maybe a sweatshirt. We can do sweatshirts again. To comb through the voicemails. I can actually just log him into our voicemail line and he can go through them all. And just do like, when we do the best of this year, I only cut half of it. We cut one that's best of and one best of voicemails. Like, I think that would be great. You know?
That'd be dope.
Some people are assassins. Some people they can leave them every week, but then some people just come in out of nowhere and they fucking just drop a heater like once every like quarter, you know? That's Doctor Strange. He just drops a heater. Yeah. So anyways, we've got new Patreon members. Dan, no last name. I like that.
I mean, what a name.
Yeah.
Shout out Dan.
And Chris Angelini.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
One of the guys who owns American Benchcraft. Check them out, by the way. Free ad for all your fucking
ad.
for all your union made right? They're your
Union, veteran
owned.
locally.
Yeah. Check them out. They got great belts and everything else. They got a Celtic belt that's fucking sick. It's been holding up Fitzy's pants very well, right?
Yep.
Also, last night I showed Tommy and the kids the picture of Fitzy when we first met him, or I first met him.
yeah.
And he was like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And literally,
You,
my
you
sister,
also have like the Yukon Cornelius beard
dude,
too.
so-
Yeah.
it was so funny, right? Because I show the picture, my sister goes, Maggie goes, "Oh my God, Yukon Cornelius!" And I look at my phone, you text back, you're like, "Yukon Cornelius," and all effect.
Yep.
Unreal. What a moment, though. You know, what I mean, what a chance meeting
Yep.
of all the gin joints in all the world.
And there we were, our powers combined.
That's right. We're gonna draft tonight.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
I haven't done. I came up with the draft, and I literally haven't done a second.
I haven't done much.
I haven't done anything on it because, like I said, O'Malley's in West Cork, so he works with me, and I'm like, dude, I'm like covering kind of some of his shit, and then like, you know how it is the day before you go someplace.
Yeah,
that
you're already-
basically is another vacation day.
It's vacation.
You're
mode.
not even. It's not even that I'm checked out. It's that I got to do a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I had to go get a new sticker on my car so Tommy can drive it around. I had to like. So we're all going except for Tommy. I get this place wired like Fort Knox. Everybody knows that. I told Tommy I set like some very specific rules about his like what he can and cannot do while he's home alone.
Right.
He's got some supervision. My parents will be cruising by. I got Ryan Hearn on the lookout. He's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Tommy's having a party."
Is that a cake stand?
Dude, I got a story for the Patreon. I can't tell it on here. Remind me of the story. Judgy party. Just remember that. Judgy party. Remember that. So we're going to draft Boston icons. So here's the one thing I wanted to clarify. So this means it could be anything from around here. So it could be
Person, place,
call
and
it
thing.
Massachusetts, basically, right? So people that came from here can be like can be restaurants, establishments, stuff like that. It can be. So here's my question. Can it be athletes and sports franchises, or does it have to be one or the other?
No, I would say both.
Both.
Do whatever you want.
Okay. So like,
It's Massachusetts. We don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, like if you pick the Revolution, you don't get their best player, right?
Why would anyone pick that?
Well, I'm giving that as an example, right?
It's Fitzy's pick, dude. He's like, yeah, they're coming to Everett.
Yeah, so we can do it like that, right? I'm taking Somerville, Mass first. No, you can pick towns, you can pick neighborhoods, you can pick everything, right? Doesn't
Who was
matter.
it? First place to raise the flag, right?
Yeah, but Malden was the first city to declare its independence from the Brits. So that's a Google search away, everybody listening. You're welcome. You'd be talking like this if it wasn't for me, right?
What is it? Isn't it that Maine was part of Massachusetts,
Yeah.
right? And then then we were like, you can have it,
I mean, that's just a big state of nothing, except for the Butcher.
except for the backwoods butcher. Yeah,
Yeah. The Butcher, Freiburg Fair is pretty cool.
yeah. So he texted me the other day. By the way,
I thought he's in New Hampshire.
I don't know. I might have just made that up.
We said Vermont. And
he
got
got all
pissed.
pissed off. I think he's
Now
in New
Danny's
Hampshire. He's in
saying
New Hampshire.
Maine.
No, he's in New Hampshire. Backwoods Butcher, by the way, is going to be on soon. I fucking love this guy. I watch all his TikToks. Watch his TikToks. He's got a big TikTok channel. The dude is fucking hilarious. He leaves a voicemail every week, so he's in the running for Corker of the Year right now. Few people, Adi O'Leary, him, somebody else, right? Who else? Krymaya is in there.
Krymaya won last year.
Krymaya won last year. All right, so he has to.
I mean,
he has to pass the torch.
He could go back to back if
You
he,
you
if
have a
he really
steel trap up there, bud.
steps it up.
We're gonna have to maybe do a one-off T-shirt, and I'll make one for Krymaya for last year that says like 2025 or
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah,
And then make
Corker,
one
yeah.
for this year. You know what I mean? 2025. It has to be awarded. But yeah, Backwoods Butcher. Follow him on Instagram. I think he has, but I think TikTok's like where he does most of his shit. He's great. Yeah. He had the guy that was on Shane Gillis, like on his thing. Like,
Yep.
like did a cooking show up there or something like that. That was on Tires. So yeah, he's great. By the way, Theo Vaughn had the Rizzler on this week. The kid,
Yeah.
the Rizzler.
I saw some.
Dude,
of
I'm
it.
gonna tell you right now. I think I said it a couple weeks ago. It's tough because we've jammed a bunch of shows in together. Did I talk about Theo Vaughn? Do I think he's the best podcaster?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which on?
yeah. I think he's the best podcaster out there. He's got the Rizzler on. I've only seen clips. I'm saving it for the.
I only saw
flights.
clips too.
He can do it with anybody.
Yeah.
Like he just kills, dude. He's so good
Yeah.
at like anything. He's got Joaquin Phoenix on one week, and then he's got a guy who he's got a mortician on, and then he's got fucking a guy who works at a carnival. And he's got the Rizzler, and everybody he nails it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just so fucking good at it. Like I think he's way better than Rogan. Like I mean, Rogan's fine. Like I don't really pay attention. I'll watch Rogan. Well, listen to Rogan if he has somebody that I'm specifically very interested in. But otherwise, I don't listen to it. I don't want to hear like it's like this guy's a fucking is the fucking ayahuasca king of fucking Mexico. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? I just think Theo Vaughn's the best. I don't miss one now. You know what I mean? And what do you listen to every week? Are there any that you never miss?
Cover 3 podcast, which is a college football one.
Yep.
I mean, that's right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
They're not like funny or anything. They just give like inside fucking
Yeah.
baseball of college football. I listen to that Oz, obviously Bad Brain.
Yeah.
You know,
When it's on.
when it's on.
Yeah. 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 I talked to Al today. I'm like, when's next Bad Brain? He's like tomorrow. He's like, and if Nico doesn't show up, I'm gonna have to do just an hour by myself, which he's great when he's by himself. And then I'm like, all right, nice. I'm going away. He goes, you know what? He's like, actually, just because you need content, I'm not gonna put it out. He's like, I'm not gonna fucking put it out. He's such a troll.
Better Bad Ideas, obviously.
Better bad ideas. Yeah.
Damn,
What do you listen to, Fitzy? Anything?
All those and us, and
There's only so many hours a
That's-
week.
that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start to like at some point it's like that it's like it's funny, it's like half the ones I'm listening to, I know the guys that are doing it, so it makes it more interesting to me, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, those are the ones I pretty much listen to now. Like I will listen to Rewatchables, which is the Bill Simmons one. That's the they do movies. It's like almost like it's like the way better version of Cinema Showcase, RIP. But
Hell of a run.
you know Kyle Brandt?
Yes.
Okay, Kyle Brandt does a bunch of episodes with him on
Okay.
Rewatchables. Kyle Brandt's fucking hilarious. He's very funny.
Yeah.
They just did one on RoboCop, and Kyle Brandt just kept calling RoboCop Robo. He's like, so Robo comes in, and I'm like, fucking, just giving him a nickname is great to me, you know? RoboCop, underrated movie, by the way.
I definitely haven't watched RoboCop in the 2000s.
Me and Tess just watched Landman. Again, I'm watching it for the second time. Have you seen Landman?
Is that the show?
Billy Bob Thornton.
I haven't watched it
I
yet.
didn't finish it.
I love Billy Bob Thornton. I can listen to this guy read the fucking phone book.
Yeah.
Like, Billy Bob Thornton,
He's a dog.
his dog. Tess is like, how have I not known about this guy? I'm like, well, he's fucking Papa's age, my father's age, you know? The best thing about Billy Bob Thornton is that he
crazy.
doesn't like acting that much. He likes to play music. He started out as a musician.
Yeah.
So he has like everything you look up. If you look up on like YouTube, Billy Bob Thornton, you come up with all these videos, like his interviews and shit, but most of it is like him touring his music studio, which is where he puts all his money. He's like, this gong, he's like, we use this on the second album, which we haven't released. Like, it's like,
No one
nobody cares
cares.
about your music, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Just fucking play a Texas Oilman. You know what I mean? That's all anybody gives a fuck.
Or Bad Santa or a fucking high school Texas football coach.
he's the best, dude.
He's so good.
He's fucking nailed.
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade, unbelievable.
I mean, bang Harry
Kaiser
Berry.
Blade.
Like, that's not a bad thing. You know?
French fried potatoes.
Fried potatoes.
You shouldn't have done that.
Or
All
just
right.
get smacked up by what's his name in Tombstone? I don't think you know who you're messing with, Mister.
Oh, that's a great fucking. That's a great scene. Random name generator.
You
Random
got something
generator.
on your mind?
What we'll do is whoever gets to pick first, we'll go clockwise, then tail it. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Snake draft, like we usually do. Random number generator? Sure. Or name generator. Fitz.
Mohan comes up again.
Behind the name. That's not what this is giving me categories of African names,
All right, let's pick one.
Nepali names. Random name generator. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Wheel of names. This is what I want. Hold on. This is great podcasting right now. Danny's already in
Danny's
there.
in.
Hold on.
You know what that means. I'm going third.
Fitzo.
So,
Mike Gillis, Fitzo,
Gus.
Gus.
Gus is unbelievable.
All
You
right.
need a Gus tattoo.
So in Little League, 11 and 12-year-olds, my coach used to put Fitz Mo because,
It's Mars.
yeah, but it's like Maurice, like idiots say.
Yeah.
Idiots say Maurice. Maurice, short for Maurice and
Yeah,
Mo. Fitz Mo. Brendan winner.
Okay, so I'm gonna go then.
You said clockwise?
Yeah,
So
and
I'm
then
third.
so yeah, so you
Like I
get the
said,
you get the double.
wraparound.
Huh?
You get the double.
No doubt.
All right, let me get my notes app up here so I can keep track of this.
And I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but I'm fucking winning this thing, boys. I don't
Hell
know
yeah.
what to tell you.
I know who you're gonna take first. If,
No,
if
you
Fitzy
don't.
doesn't take it, no.
If
Well,
the-
you got two, so it's a nice advantage.
I have one person on my list. Everything
Okay,
else, everything else is,
One last question. Does the say we're taking an individual?
Yep.
Do they have to be from Boston?
No.
I got that. When you said Boston based, I said, all right, it has to be Boston based.
Okay, so we're gonna eliminate a
no.
lot
Tom
of
Brady.
athletes.
So I
We eliminate-
I disagree with that, but I'll do whatever you guys want.
Well, then we're doing what we want. So yeah, it's got to be Boston based
Fuck.
So they have to be born here?
in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I just
that's
got
why
fucked.
I only took
I just
one
got
person.
Fuck
fucked.
myself.
I just got fucked.
I
too.
could have just changed. I just could have gone with you because mine was
Well-
mine was Larry Bird.
Me too.
Mine was Larry Bird.
So I would have lost Larry Bird. But then I probably would have went Brady.
I'm just,
I already typed it. Look.
No, I know.
I already typed Larry Bird.
but this was yesterday's text. I'm reading it.
Okay.
Draft Boston Icons ? Can be athletes, food stores, but has to be based here.
Okay.
So what would you guys say?
I'm
Well,
fine.
all
I'm-
right.
I'm
The
fine.
only caveat I would give to that, me to try to get Larry
And then
Bird.
it says we love jump.
Yeah. My only caveat to that would be, what if the person only played here their entire career? You still saying no?
I'm saying no. This is a
Okay.
Boston-based show.
Okay. All right.
Actually, and then you even went as further today to say Massachusetts. So we're going Massachusetts.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be Boston, but like we all claim the city, right? Yeah, I feel like this is a Massachusetts.
I'm in a fucking. I get the first
Base.
pick. And I'm in a fucking mental.
You're in a
pretzel.
pickle.
I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle.
and like I told you, I only got one guy. I only have one person.
You have other things.
I have other things.
All right. And the thing is, we're gonna post this on social media, and then it gets all these comments. People who don't listen, who are fucking idiots.
Yep.
Mouth breathing, fucking rock eating, fucking losers.
Yep.
Who just are on Facebook.
Who we love, by the way. Who will never hear this.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Fuck them.
I'm already lost the draft. I already lost it. I already know I lost the fucking draft. I already lost it. I haven't even said a word and I've lost it. All right.
Larry Legend was going to be my first pick.
I know.
As well.
I know.
Yeah. Well, he's from French Lick, Indiana.
And I had all these things prepped for certain things that now they're not going to work. All right.
Because we already did Boston athletes, like one of our first shows.
All right, Danny, read the Bella's ad. I got to think for a second.
Bella's Roast Beef, 1211 Osgood Street, as you know, North Andover, crushed beef madness. They're still killing it. They're back from vacation. Go up there, see Harry, Harry and Sandra, sorry. BellasNA.com. As we know, it stands for North Andover, not Narcotics Anonymous. Get up there. Tell them that we sent you.
All right, here's the problem. I'm no better than I was before that ad was no better. All right. I'm just going to take the Celtics right off the bat.
It's a great pick.
I'm gonna take the Celtics. I grew up watching the fucking Celtics. I'll tell you right now. I've said it before. Like I went to when they closed out. Did they close out in 08? They closed them out in LA, I think. Right. But I went to the game versus the Lakers in the fucking bought one ticket. I'm like, Maggie, I'm going. I don't give a fuck. Like paid $500 for a ticket. That ticket today, last ticket, like I got up against the wall. That ticket today is probably like $1,500.
Right.
There was some fucking Spanish kid from LA. We kind of made friends. And then like I was in his face and I was like, fuck this. And I'm like, fuck you. And
Then he came back for the Dodgers game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he killed me later on that night. I'm taking the Celtics in that year. I think I may have told the story earlier on in the podcast, but I'm not sure. I went to Vegas. I played in the World Series of Poker main event that year. And while I was there, I was like, I'm putting $50 on the Celtics to win it all. They just got Ray Allen. And it was like 50 to 1 or something like that. And I got home, didn't cash the World Series, got home. I'm taking the train to New York to be a new client. I open up the fucking phone. Kevin Garnett signs with the Celtics. Fucking odds go way down. So I was so invested because I'm like, well, if I fucking win, like this ticket's covered. You know what I mean? Like, I love the Celtics. Like, it's a big part of like growing up. You know what I mean? For me, like the Bird era, I was alive during that. You know what I mean? I wasn't as into it. Went to see Bird and then practice at Brandeis. My mother got us tickets somehow. So I'm going Celtics. I love the fucking C's.
Great
Hell
pick.
yeah. I'm going to pick Fenway Park.
Love it. Great pick.
Top one?
Top one.
Let's
You
go.
Fucking pig.
So, Fenway Park.
Gus motherfucker.
You pig. You
First fucking
Derogatory.
You fat shit.
It's a great pick.
Fat piece. By the way, I told Tommy the other day, I go, the worst thing you can call somebody is a fat shit. Like, if he calls me a fat shit, it's like the meanest thing you
Awesome.
could say.
So good.
I remember going to Fenway. Obviously, we talked about this. Troughs, ice in the troughs. I told the story of my father lifting beers over the fucking left field wall. Like, obviously not the monster, but where the wall used to end. They would go up in the bleachers and drop a hook down, and they'd pull 12 packs up, and then that dude would cash his ticket, and everyone would have beers for the fucking thing. Now, I'm lucky enough to know people that work at fucking Aramark scumbags.
Yeah.
That
Not the Aramark people.
not the workers,
Management.
corporate. That they take care of me while I'm there. Fenway Park is fucking awesome. I love it.
Still, even with all the prices.
Even with all the prices, dude, you just walk in there and you walk up or down from wherever you're coming, and all of a sudden you see that grass.
Yeah.
The
It's great.
grass is fucking gorgeous.
So good.
And then it's green walls and everything. And if you're there early enough, you can see the
Indents.
seat where
Oh, yeah, the
Ted
strap.
Williams hit the longest home run. Babe Ruth played there. Dude, it's just a fucking iconic
I got
place.
kicked off the field there.
It's an iconic place. Yeah, by that guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck him.
That fucking flag ref.
Yeah, he stinks.
Piece of shit.
Yep.
Yeah, so Fenway Park's my first
I
one.
like that pick. I went the first time I've been in a long time. I went with went to the what was the UConn game at Fenway last year.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crazy story. Yeah.
Yeah, Fenway
But
Bowl.
like, dude, if I actually think it's just fun to be in Fenway Park.
It is.
You know what I
It's
mean?
great.
I mean, listen, I get it. It's not like the fucking. There's a lot nicer stadiums to be in.
Yeah.
But like, it's like going to the Cubs. It's like if you've ever been
Dude,
to fucking Wrigley,
Wrigley-
Wrigley is fucking awesome.
And I'll say this, maybe no, Fenway's still my favorite. Wrigley is fucking awesome.
Dude.
The fact that you just in someone's neighborhood and they're out in lawn chairs just getting banged up.
Yeah.
That's just like that's right up my alley.
Dude, when we
Yeah,
were
the
in,
fact that the Cubs haven't built a wall to like not let them see the
Right.
game because they could do that.
Yeah. They did put like a little like did you see when they did the 999 challenge on Barstool?
No.
Those bleachers are kind of new.
Okay.
So some people were able to see until they put those in. They're like, four.
yeah,
You know,
that was a
whatever.
big deal. When we got out of college, Rudy moved there. Rudy, my buddy, was here last year, and he was like, we flew out and like, Rudy's a great host. Like he's like I gotta work. He's like, I got you guys tickets to the Cubs. He's like, Rudy's so weird. Like he was like, I remember I don't know if he listens to the show weekly, I think. He was like, what do you got for money on you? It was like the first day. We're like, I don't know. He's like, all right. And I'm like, I got $400 on me. Like we was like right out of college. Like, and he's like, okay. He's like, all right. He's like, I know what we're working with here for the weekend. He's like, I got it from here. And he's like, we just like, he took us on like a tour and like he like figured out like where we could go, what we could get done with that money. Like it was fucking awesome. It's great. I got a Patreon story with that too.
My pick, right? Picks.
Two
So
picks.
my first two picks aren't going to be sports related.
Okay.
So I'm going off the cuff here, right? I'm going Market Basket.
I love that pick.
Now,
pick.
Market Basket, I'll tell you right now, the first thing that speaks to me about Market Basket, not the prices, it's the fact that they have their own soda or tonic if you're from the old school, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it just says Chelmsford on it, which is great. Why the fuck is Chelmsford? That's where they're based out of. Market Basket is a staple in this community. Chelsea, Revere, Lynn, all the fucking
Trying to
hoods.
tear it down right now.
They're trying to.
Somerville.
Somerville, Lawrence. I mean,
Reading.
right? I mean, the Reading one's a little up. It's a little yuppie. I'm all fucking.
Here's the
I don't
thing.
know, dude. I
think
feel
we-
like you need a little World War
I think we
III
said
action
this-
when you go into a Market
I
Basket.
think we said this
Reading's
about.
a little nuts.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a very
Hell yeah, brother.
funny interaction there. Last time I was at Market Basket a couple weeks ago. I'm in line, and this girl I went to high school with, Christine, she was behind me. It was actually Hatch's cousin's wife.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, what's up? I'm like, she's like, oh, what a good husband you are doing the shop. I go, man, you can't handle it in here. And she goes, sometimes I just sit out in my car and I cry before I come in. Like, knowing what I got to deal with, you know?
But at the end of it, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
The amount of food you get, Market Basket's awesome. I love the fact that they just stand by this guy, RDT, and the board of directors are trying to rip him down.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, the problem is, now, the argument for this would be they're obviously not unionized, right?
Correct.
So IDT is taking care of those people like big time. Like those people,
Well,
dude, you get in line, like for people who are across the country, you get in the line there, there's no fucking kiosks, right? It's
people.
all
It's always people.
right? And they like talk to you. Like
Yeah.
they chat you up and it's like great. Like
there's always a bagger.
And it says like 17
Yeah, they
years.
got-
17,
They got
always.
baggage,
There's
yeah.
multiple years on those fucking name tags.
Yeah.
But I said that a couple episodes ago. I go, I don't care if they're union or not. As long as you treat your employees fine, I got no problem with you. Ben and Jerry are
But what
fine,
I'm
the
saying
same
is
idea.
that would be the argument of Sean Bryan would be like, that's what happens though. You don't have any promises when
Right.
you're not unionized.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, Market Basket, I think it's a great pick. And then to back that up, I'm going clam chowder. So clam chowder, I don't know where the fuck it was made, but I know it was part of this Atlantic Ocean era. We crush it. We kill
No,
it.
it's made here.
Yeah.
It's a Boston thing.
Yeah, but those fucking New York people try to claim it too, Manhattan style
That
idiots.
sucks.
So bad. I'm talking about the real shit. Don't put
Yeah.
red sauce on my clam chowder.
no.
I think it's wildly underrated compared to like, oh, I don't want to say lobster roll, but that's a main thing, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Because I had lobster roll on my thing and I was like, nah, it's a main thing. I
Yeah.
think clam chowder, it doesn't get enough credit because the lobster roll is that good. But Boston-based clam chowder, great food, great appetite, great fucking starter.
Yep.
Start your day.
All right, Fitz.
I'm going to take Samuel Adams. Founding father. One of the fucking
Are you
first
taking
guys.
the bear or the guy?
I'm taking the guy.
Okay. All right.
Founding father. Key member of the American Revolution.
Yep.
Danny wouldn't have been able to announce his freedom, and Somerville wouldn't have been able to raise the flag for the first time in this country
Without Sam Adams and his vest and his
Samuel
fucking mug of
Adams.
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine how bad his breath smelled.
Oh, wooden teeth.
We went to a.
Wooden teeth.
So this is actually a pretty funny story. So we
Just mold.
so when I was like right around the time I went to Wrigleyville, we were working like fucking the job I work now, but you're not making a lot of money. You know what I mean? So like,
Right.
so O'Malley finds out. He's like, dude, there's this buddy that told me that like there's these what are they called, like focus groups in Boston, right? And there was this woman who ran to get people to go to them, right? Basically, how it worked was you would go there and she'd be like, all right, I got one next week. They would always be in Boston, so it'll be right there where you work. And she's like, she's like, you use whatever, like deodorant, right? And you use Gillette deodorant, right? And I'm like, I'd be like, yep. And she's like, okay, perfect. It's like she'd lead you in, like you didn't use it. She's like, because she's got the commission off what you get. You get $70. You go there for an hour, right?
Yep.
And it was like fucking easy money. You walk in there, you sit there for you sit there for like fucking half hour. They run you through some shit and that's it. And half the time it would be 3 of your friends in there with you and like 7 other people.
Right.
2 unbelievable things that happened. One was Sam Adams beer. She's like, do you drink Sam Adams beer? Now, we couldn't afford fucking Sam Adams, right? We're drinking fucking Bud Light and Natty Light and shit. And so me and my buddy Feeney, Matt Feeney, were in there. We're like, they're like, so what would you think about like a campaign where Sam Adams is actually in the commercials and he's like, he's interacting with like the people that work at the company. And we're like, that's great. I'm like, I got an idea. I'm like, how about if Sam Adams is a real problem for HR? Like, because he's from the old school. I'm like, and Feeney's like, he's like harassing people. You know what I mean? They have to keep disciplining him. They're like, no, wait. Guys, this is an idea room. I'm like, how about he got out of control at the company Christmas party last night and they're disciplining Sam Adams. Like, we've actually reincarnated. It was basically like, I think you should leave Skip. One time I walked in there and this was maybe the hardest I've ever laughed. This dude was like, oh, you use, this guy was older than me. He's probably like 35. He's like, oh, you go, Melissa, the girl who does the thing? I go, yeah. He goes, dude, thing is, I got off work at 4. He goes, so I hit the bar before. This thing starts 6. He goes, I came in there, like, they're like, oh, you guys use premium gas? He's like, premium gas? He's like, I look at her, I go, fucking, think I'm going to pay for premium gas? And I'm like, that's why I do. I remember why I was there. He's like, I didn't even fucking remember why I was there. Like, that's great. All right, I'm up. I'm taking the Boston accent.
Okay.
Great one. Elite.
The Boston accent, I find to be the best accent going.
It's not close.
Obviously. It is, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, we might be like very into our friends and like knowing that like we all speak the same way.
Yep.
Maggie has actually said that since I started this podcast with you guys, my accent's got far worse. That said, I think it's like how you grow up in the house you grow up. Like my mother has a horrible Boston accent. My father has like a not as bad as my mother's, but my father's is like probably like mine. I mean, there's no Oz, like, you know what I mean? Like at all. Like there's none.
Why bother?
Yeah. Like it's, and you know what? Nobody can ever get it right. That's why it's so great. Like when somebody in a movie can get it right.
Oh, Jeremy Renner in the town. What's her name from
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively was good, but the girl from Gone Baby Gone was great.
Yep.
Fucking
B.D. Russell from The Wire.
Yeah, B.D. dude.
Even, you know what's funny is, I don't know, so the Better Bad Ideas episode with John Voight. John Voight lived with a family for Dorchester for like a month before he did that. He was fucking nails. Like, Sean was like, I thought you were from, I'm like, he has to be from Massachusetts to do that. Like, because people get it wrong. They don't accentuate. It's like the things that you think it's just like dropping the R's, but it's like the way that things are accentuated.
The way, the comedy show last week, right? When this kid had a joke about like people nodding out in different parts of the city. He fucking nailed the fact someone from Charlestown and someone from Southie, which to the common eye, probably looks the same and sounds the same. It doesn't.
It's not.
It doesn't.
It's not the same at all.
Yeah. It was, I was like, holy shit. And he fucking nailed it, to be honest with you. But, yeah, that was, it's a talent if you can get it down pat.
Yes.
If you're not from around here.
I agree. I mean, I think it's actually the hardest to, I mean, maybe it's because we're from here. So I'm sure, like, for example, Maggie's best friend lives in Hilton Head and her husband's from South Africa. And he's like, fucking Leo's in Blood Diamond is bullshit. He's like, it's awful. He's like, it's horrible.
Not good,
I'm like, sounded okay to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know,
he's fucking Leo.
Yeah. Who knows, you know? All right, I'm up again and I got nothing. When I tell you I got nothing right now.
This is unbelievable.
It's going to be a long road home, boys. All right. I took the Celtics. I took the Boston accent. I didn't plan on a turnaround pick. All right. You took Sam Adams. Yeah. This is what you call buying time in the industry. All right. I already know. I'm going to take the fucking food. Because the food here is only rivaled by New York, I would say, right? And people will be like, well, in New York, you can get anything. It's like, dude, you go down south, you can't get shit for food. Yeah. Firehouse subs, sick. Yeah. Suck your own dick.
You
said it.
Yeah. People love fucking Waffle Houses. Have you ever been one? It's okay.
Dude, Waffle House is fine.
It's fine. It's IHOP.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Exactly. The food everywhere else kind of stinks. I actually should have fucking specified and just said the Chinese food, but I took the whole thing. Chinese food up here is fucking
elite.
Nails. Yeah. Absolute fucking nails.
So good.
They let you go into their restaurants even and make Asian jokes. Yeah. At a comedy show. Yeah. They'll let you do that. Like that's the bonus.
Well, they'll let you walk out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll let you come back and spend more money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the food. The food up here is elite, in my opinion. All right, Fitzy.
You don't get clam chowder. It's already off the board. So
I know. Yeah. It's like taking, yeah.
You took the rest.
Yeah, you took all those championships the Celtics won without Bill Russell. Is what you took.
Yes, exactly.
All right, I'm going to take the Boston Marathon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oldest annual marathon in the country, right?
Yep.
First one, 30 dudes.
Only one to be bombed.
Yeah. I've said that before. The Sinai was kind of ruined it for me, but it's still pretty good because it's the oldest running one. Think about it right now, right?
Yeah.
People from all over the world
Yep.
come to Boston to run in that marathon
Yeah.
and beat us.
Beat the shit out of us.
Yeah. I think the only thing we win is the wheelchair race, right?
I don't even know if we got that down anymore. Can
No?
you bet? Can you bet? You would know. Can
No,
you bet
I don't think so. I don't think you can bet, like, because I think it's, maybe you can. I don't know.
We'll ask Mel Moneyline.
Yeah, last money line.
So the first one happened in April 19th, 1897. It's the longest annual running marathon in the country.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Do you know? So that's like a.
On Patriots Day,
Yep.
Marathon Monday every year. People make a whole day out of it.
Mhm.
Some people will go to the Red Sox game early and then go to the finish line and just hang out at the finish line, go to the bars, drink, watch people cross the finish line, get wrapped in tinfoil afterwards.
Yep. I make it a point when I go on like a long haul for a drive. I think, all right, remember this. This is mile 1.
Of
And 26 miles later,
Yeah.
and I go, and that's the fucking.
Yeah.
That's the Boston Marathon, boys
Yeah.
and girls.
Dude, that's
It's a
long,
haul.
Imagine
Dude, one of the
running
It's
funniest-
a
that.
haul, dude.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen. You know how when you walk by somebody, they say something funny, but you're not friends with them? I was walking on Boylston Street. It was during the marathon. I was like 22. And there was this fat guy. He was like fucking big, fat, like probably guy a few years older than me. He's talking to this girl. I just catch this interaction. She goes, oh, you've run the marathon? He goes, I'm more focused on super marathons. He goes, because that's the type of marathons that really challenge me. You know what I mean? I looked over and the guy's like fucking 325. He's got a pack of butts in his pocket. You can see it. I'm like, that's my type of guy. All right, Danny, get back to back.
Sweet. All right. Not a fan favorite, but well, I shouldn't say that. It's definitely a favorite for a lot of people. Not my fan favorite, but I'm still going to take it because it's a great pick. Dunkin' Donuts.
Fuck. I am fucked now. Because I'll tell you right now, that was my next pick.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Boston runs on dunks.
Yeah. I mean, we got terrible jumpsuits. We got not great coffee, but we got convenience. At
Dude.
one point, Malden, which is a small city, had like 14 from like one end of the city.
You know
to
what?
another.
The kid who was on social, Dan Hall.
Dan Hall.
Yeah,
He
he just
just
did
did
like
the-
every dunks in Quincy Raiders.
And it's funny you say that because Quincy only has 12 and Quincy's
Quincy's huge.
way bigger than
Yeah,
Medford.
Quincy's bigger than what?
Malden.
Attaboy. Whoa, baby.
Fighting words?
That was fucking like,
Go Mustangs.
that was the old Incredible Hulk fucking Lou Ferrigno. You don't like
you
me when I'm
started- you
angry.
started throwing shoulders.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Dunkin' Donuts, great pick. Convenience, okay donuts. I liked it better when the guy was making them in the
Donuts-
commercials.
donuts-
You know what I mean?
Here's
Time
the
to
thing,
make
though.
the donuts.
Yeah.
And, then
With
he
the
had,
handle.
and then he had
Yeah.
the little person with him too.
Yes.
Here's the thing, though. And I'm going to do
They're
an ad.
playing, they're playing.
I'm going to do an ad right now
Yeah.
off of Dunkin' Donuts. I find Dunkin' Donuts coffee to be, I get the cold brew black. That's what I get.
It's fine.
I got one this morning. Then I stopped at the Shell station and I got a 42-gram protein, whatever it is called, core Fairlife, because I'm in the Success Lift. All right, Success Lift, you can join that. We got members in there. We got a new member coming in, Josh the Ironworkers. Hearing about Bob C. Josh will be ripped within like 3 weeks. Like Josh, like when we were during COVID, he took that summer off because he was like had to help watch the girls.
Yeah.
And then like he's like, the first time I was like, oh, like look like he put on a little bit of weight. He went back to work and like 2 weeks later, he's like, yeah, I lost 14 pounds. Like he's just genetically made to like he'll be ripped within like 3 weeks. Fitzy looks unbelievable. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Bob C's ripped.
Bob C is jacked.
Like Panuzzo will do calls with you. He'll do
Yeah.
everything. It is $100 a month, but if you're the Patreon, that's what it is. But I'll
Me-
tell you right now, if I said, if in 6 months you spent $600 and you ripped, I think that would be worth
It's
it.
worth it.
I think that would be worth it.
Me and Bob C are hitting the ball so much further
I
in
am
golf.
too. I am too.
You are too.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because you even said it when we went with Al and Joey Boats. You were like,
Yeah.
dude, you're playing so much better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I haven't taken a lesson or anything. I'm just fucking following the success lift.
You're just getting jacked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just in the gym.
So you can hit us up for that as well.
I got one more on the wraparound, right?
Yep.
My first person, born here, raised here, got his success from here, moved to California. One comedian by the name of Bill Burr.
I mean, you might be winning this. You're winning this right now.
Bill Burr is my favorite comedian. I think he's fucking
I
great.
think he's fallen off at all.
Yeah, of course
Okay.
he has. His,
Yeah.
his climax is, it's already
It's
happened.
happened. That happens for everybody.
It's happened.
As
But
Vince Gill said,
what are we going to do? If he wants to come on here, we're going to tell him no?
as the great country artist Vince Gill he says to every young up and coming country guy, he goes, "Are you having fun?" He goes, "I hope so," because they stopped listening to Elvis. They're gonna stop listening to you. That's how it works.
Bill Burr's the man. I think he keeps it real. I think he's fucking hilarious.
I think that's a great pick.
And he's a Massachusetts guy. So that's my first person.
When I tell you I have nothing right now, I have nothing. I'm
Well, the
thinking
good
of
news
everything.
is Fitzy's next.
I'm next.
So you got 30 seconds.
You got a little bit of a buffer. I'm gonna go with what do I have so far? I got Samuel Adams. I got,
You got Sam Adams, Fenway Park,
Fenway
and Marathon.
Park and the marathon. All right, so I'm gonna go with my first.
Mine is Celtics, Boston, the food. Like,
Yeah.
there's a fucking little zero chance I can win this.
Even though, all right, so this might tank me because even though you picked an umbrella of the rest of the food, I'm gonna take my first food item in my fourth pick.
I know what it's going to be.
You want to guess?
Boston baked beans.
Of course.
You got the shirt on.
I got the fucking Boston baked beans shirt on, right?
Yep.
Love it.
So that's my fourth pick, right? Boston baked beans. I guess the reason why they did that was because they would cook these beans extra long in like a Dutch oven on the stove, and it was a way that they could do it on low gas without the potential of like starting a fire way back in the day. And then it also leads into what's one of the main ingredients in Boston baked beans? Molasses, right?
Yep.
Great molasses flood that fucking killed a number of people in Boston.
Yep.
Slowest people on earth,
Yeah, dude.
right?
Yeah.
You can't
get
outrun molasses.
Molasses, dude. You gotta get on the success
Rest
list.
in peace. I'm sorry for any family members that
Imagine there's some people that are listening to like my fucking great.
I know, they're like, I'll never listen to this podcast
fuck?
again. Fitzy likes Boston baked beans.
Why
Fuck
does
him.
he do that? Fuck molasses. It's a great ingredient though.
Look at Vesuvius, right? You're down at the bottom, and you're just looking up, and you're like, "Oh fuck, that looks bad."
Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then you still.
I definitely was thinking Sopranos.
Oh, that's a restaurant.
Oh,
Vesuvio.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
yeah.
the
Yeah.
mountain.
I'm like, where the fuck is Adi Bucco in this conversation?
Adi Bucco's earring. That was my first fantasy team.
Charmaine was mine.
Huh. Never mind. I can't even talk about
I
it.
heard she's from Medford.
No, she's not, but she might have been in the fucking. I can't believe we didn't talk about this.
What?
She was at Kowloon.
That night?
Yes.
Oh, the fake Charmaine.
No, the real one.
What?
She was there, dude.
Are you
What?
sure
I
it was the
swear
real
to
one?
fucking
I mean, I
God.
drank a lot of Mai Tais.
Now, the reason I know it was her,
Where? Not at the event.
she was at the event, dude. I texted you guys while I was in line waiting for the
I thought it was a
snowball.
joke.
I thought it was
No,
a joke
dude.
or someone that looked like her.
No. So the reason I know it was her, because, well, for one, I hate her guts, right? She's probably a nice person. Never
Obviously.
met her.
You're talking about the character, not the person. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm waiting in line, and I'm like, that kind of looks like Charmaine Bucco, dude.
Yeah. Smoke.
Cannons.
Ah. So,
Gas can.
dude, someone told me that she goes to the North End Feast every year because she has family from the North End.
Oh, and that guy that hosted was from North End.
There was that, and the other guy that was with Dennis is from the North End.
Oh, so that
So
was
I
her.
put two and two together. It was 100%, 110% Charmaine Bucco.
She might be
Wow.
she might be my fifth pick.
Thank God you didn't tell Fitzy because he would have stilted like right on the spot.
I did tell you. I was fucking.
We thought you were
I thought it
joking.
was a
No, I was
joke.
dead fucking serious.
That it sounded like just something else that you would
Well,
say.
because I also texted, I gave a bunch of exclamation points. I couldn't yell at you guys during the middle of the comedy show. But yeah, she was definitely there.
She might be my fifth pick.
She's not from Boston.
You just said she's from the
Her
North End.
family is from the North End.
Listen,
You know who my original pick was for the comedy guy? Patrice O'Neill. But he's from New York. He just grew up in
Oh,
Boston.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I couldn't pick.
All right, so I'm up on the wraparound, right? My
Yeah.
brain just got clear.
Sorry.
It's amazing.
Let's
what
go.
happens?
And
Every once in a while.
I have it until my next pick, and then I
Okay,
got to take
that's
off.
fine. Then me Fitz will do Patreon.
Yep.
Whitey Bulger.
Oh, what a pick.
Before there was Karen Reed,
Yep.
Whitey Bulger was happening in real time. What I mean by that is like I'm older than obviously you guys, but like you pick up the Herald, there's a picture of Whitey Bulger and Steve Fleming walking the track.
Right.
Like when this whole thing was going down,
Yep.
right? I can't tell you that me and O'Malley lived together for a lot of years. He was fascinated by this. It was like Karen Reed in real time. Like where is the guy? Is he in Ireland? Like, is he whatever? Turns out he's in what? San Francisco, San Diego, something like San Diego,
Santa Monica.
Right? Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was captivating to people for so many reasons because you knew people who had interacted. You know what I mean? You knew people who had an interaction. You knew people who grew up in Southie. Like my father worked at Gillette. Like
Everyone, Whitey was everyone's uncle.
dude, everybody, he was there.
Yeah.
I mean, now, not a good person. So
No.
I'm not rating him high.
So that's-
That's a good pick, though.
But I'm saying, like, for captivating, like, characters to come from this area,
Yep.
that's a big one.
Yeah, but my thing is like, can an icon be a bad thing? Because he sucks. He's a rat. He ran
Molested a lot of people.
organized crime for so many years.
Those are the good
killed,
parts.
killed women.
Yeah.
He was just not a good guy.
I understand, but
I
what
think
I'm saying is
it's a good Massachusetts pick.
I know, but we're talking about icons.
people are going to be like, these are the best things coming out of this. I better not post this.
On Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it from the perspective of, for the people who listen to the show, the captivation of that happening was unbelievable.
They made movies about him. They made fucking tons of books, tons of movies,
I mean,
everything.
Bad person, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
the Departed's basically based on the whole thing.
Correct.
It was 1-1. I mean, Black Mass. A lot of people hated it, but I was like, you didn't read the book because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
The book was identical.
All right, my last one's a coin flip, and I've got 3 now. That's the problem. And now I'm fucking flipping between all of them. I had nothing. I had 0. I was ready to go Boston Cream Donut, for Christ's sakes. I'm such a loser.
Wouldn't have been a bad pick.
No, I like it.
All right. And this is where it lacks context. So I'm going to go with the easy one, but I'll go a bonus after you leave. Give me fucking JFK.
Yeah, I like it.
Give me the fucking
How
Kennedys.
the
Give me
fuck did
JFK.
I'm mad.
Give me fucking
Yep.
JFK.
Fuck,
I
dude.
mean, this
How many
guy.
times on this show have I said-
First Catholic president.
First Irish Catholic.
First Irish Catholic president. Sorry. Absolute legend.
Oh, I'm
Great
so
book that O'Malley
fucking
gave me back
mad.
when we were living in Southie. His father was not a good guy. Like, just fucking basically, like, literally, like, was a bootlegger. Like, you're where JFK got his fucking philandering from
Yeah.
was his dad used to grab every girl they were going out with leg under the table.
Yep.
Like, just an absolute rigged elections.
I'm
like,
so mad. Dude, how many times on this episode, on this show, have I said, my mother didn't have pictures of me on the coffee table? It was the Kennedys. And I just went right over my
This
head.
would be like
Right
Vivek getting into office and then he's like banging Sidney Sweeney on the side. Like this guy's doing Marilyn Monroe just like in his spare time. You know what I mean? So I'll take JFK.
Great
Alright.
fucking pick. Obviously, your best pick.
Yes.
Are you done? Oh, no, you
got
got
one
one
more.
more pick. All right, so I'm going to pick real quick Old North Church.
Fitzy just did the Danny Gillis of this draft.
I don't
Here we
think,
go,
Here
Fitzy,
we go.
as Mohan would
I
say.
don't think so. Think about the American Revolution, right? The British are coming. There was two.
Dude, have you ever
two
been there on a
lanterns.
fucking field trip, dude?
Yeah, it's sick.
Stinks.
Sick.
Stinks, dude.
There was 2 lanterns hanging in the steeple of the Old North Church in 1775 when fucking Paul Revere rode through and said, the British are coming, the British are coming. Dude, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, dude. We wouldn't be here.
Could only talk. He could only count to
have,
2.
You would have a different accent, Danny.
No, I told you we were the first city that
if it
declared
wasn't for the Old North Church and
No,
Paul Revere,
it
you
was for
wouldn't-
Malden.
you would have a different
It
accent.
was because of
agree with
Malden.
Dude,
I don't
Wait, you
hate
agree
it.
with who?
me.
I agree with him. I think
He
it's
doesn't
a
even
decent
believe in
pick. I mean,
God.
yeah.
He doesn't even believe in God, and he knows it's a good pick.
Fake loser.
I mean,
All right, Danny, you got one more, and then you got to scoot.
I do have to scoot, but I'm not leaving until I say Cape Cod potato chips.
Dude, this was a pick last night, so I announced what it was going to be
It's
at
the
the
greatest
barbecue.
chip ever.
My mother, first thing in her mouth, Cape Cod potato chips.
It's the fucking greatest fucking.
When they used to come to the tub, they were undefeated. I love Cape Cod. It's not even a question of like what chip I would choose.
Is that not the best chip to put on a sandwich?
On a sandwich with a dip, because it's a
Dips.
sturdy ass
It's a-
chip.
Yeah,
you
dips.
can
Try fucking
You
dipping
can put
in a
that in mortar.
Try dipping into a fucking French onion with a Lay's.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got a
forget it.
predicament.
Now it's in your fingernails because you're
Yeah.
digging the chip out. Doesn't happen with old fucking Cape Codders.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah.
All right, I'll read them down. You ready?
Yep.
Before you leave, Danny. I know Danny's gonna win. Celtics, Boston accent, the food, Whitey Bulger, JFK, Fenway, Samuel Adams, the person, Marathon, Boston Baked Beans, Old North Church. Danny, Market Basket, Clam Chowder, Dunkin' Donuts, Bill Burr, Cape Cod. I mean, Danny's going to win the walk. I know he is.
We'll see what Facebook says.
Yeah, they're going to. Who
I mean,
knows?
people hate me on Facebook.
No.
I'm there 24 hours a day, and people still hate me.
All your friends will
You're
still
keeping-
vote
Dude,
against you out of
honestly,
principle.
Mark Zuckerberg should be giving you dividends.
I
You
it's
literally
nuts.
are keeping the place alive.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it.
Yeah. All right, Danny, thank you very
So
much.
listen, I can't make the Patreon right now. I gotta go.
That's fine.
Pick up, but boys, enjoy your trip.
All
man.
right, yes, I'll see you soon.
All right,
brother.
Guys,
Peace.
thank you very much. Later.
All right. So we got voicemails and we got
you
one
off
more
track.
edge.
Oh wait, what's the other voice?
Oh, look at this. He can't help himself. Can't help
I
himself.
gotta hear the voicemail.
Let me know if your headphones work. This is always a problem.
Yep, I'm good.
You hear?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
How we doing, boys? Kyle Backwoods Butcher. You guys were talking about shitty tattoos last week. I figured I'd share a fun story with you. So this past weekend, we were up in Wells with the family. We're having a nice vacation week. And my mom wanted to take a picture of one of those recreation things with me and my sister. And it was us back to back with our hands up in the air. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll pose for that picture. Well, my mom had forgotten that obviously I'm not 7 anymore. And from in that time, I got a new tattoo. And that tattoo is a tramp stamp. Now I know what you're thinking. Does this guy get tribal or like a rose or something stupid? No, I got the best tramp stamp you could ever get. It just says tramp stamp. And I got that because, like all of you are doing right now, you went, wait, he has a tramp stamp? What the fuck? And then have to go through the mental gymnastics of finding out it just says tramp stamp. And I could not be happier. The tattoo was also free. My tattoo artist was like, I will absolutely do that for free. That is amazing. Have a good one, boys.
That's gotta be sick to see at Water Country, dude.
Unreal. Unreal. All right,
Yeah,
you got
can't
one
wait
more.
to meet
You
this
got
guy.
one
Oh,
more
you
if
got
you
one
want.
more? Fuck yeah.
Hey, boys. First off, wanted to congratulate Bobby Froyo and Julie and Kevin Turner's kids for winning the flag championship or the Junior Olympics, whatever it is, down in Texas. That's awesome. But I just finished The Wire, and it's definitely in my top 5. Wanted to throw it out there and see what you guys thought of a few of the shows, because I know you've seen some, but I don't know about the rest. The Wire, in no particular order, The Wire, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, The Shield, and Rescue Me. Just want to see what you guys thought. Have a great week.
All right, I can tell you exactly what I think.
Who is that?
Dan, you can leave. That's Doobie.
Is that Doobie?
Rescue Me was a great show when it first came out. It fell way off.
Fell way off.
I loved Rescue Me.
Breaking Bad is excellent, but here's the problem. Tommy's doing the rewatch. Tommy's watched it 5 times. He's watching with Maggie right now, and I'll come in at the end because me and Tessa watching Landman, and I'm like, dude, this show is so depressing. Like, fucking depressing.
It is, but it's a great one.
It's unbelievable.
I think it's unbelievable.
I'm like, listen,
I gotta
Schindler's
go.
List is great, but it's depressing as fuck.
Bye, Danny.
Bye.
Old North Church.
Stinks.
What if I land 2 by C?
I saved that.
Can't count to Trey.
I saved that for my 5th pick because I know that you guys weren't going to pick that.
You know what my other one was going to be? Faneuil Hall. Because I'm like the only place where you can get like all the different foods, all the different bars. Then you can also get the shit kicked out of you like at fucking past 11 o'clock anytime. Ben Franklin Print Company, by the way.
Yep.
One of the best places to get a shirt made. I'm wearing it right now if you're watching YouTube. This thing is soft as a baby's ass. Just gave one to Sean Bryan Sr. They'll do all your printing for you. They are the best of the business. You tell me your Corker, 10% off. They'll design your shit. They design Josh's Garage hoodies that we all have. Hoodie season's coming before you know it. Before you know it, we're going to be sitting in here trying to pay attention to the show, watching football. Like, that's what's going to be happening.
Yep.
Great fucking guy. And I'll tell you right now, they do great designs. They send us 3 different designs. They're always fucking money. They're the best. Misguided Spirits. I mean, the liquor speaks for itself. You know what I mean? I am the liquor.
Liquor's calling the shots.
Liquor's
boys.
called the shots, boys. It's great stuff. They got the Hinky Dinks is like kind of what we like to really focus on. But the vodka's excellent too. You're the vodka guy. Yeah.
Vodka's unbelievable.
Yeah. They got some fucking great products. They have a rum. They have a tequila. I think they have a bunch of different things. They
You
have
can get them at Buckaloo's.
Buckaloo's and Melrose. You can find them there. They're fucking great. Follow Misguided Spirits on Instagram and also follow
Popa Potty.
Popa Potty. That's James's individual account, which is fucking great. You just follow him around the world. All right, so we want to go to Patreon?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Listen, thanks for listening. We appreciate it. We just squeeze this show in. And yeah, we love you. Peace. Bye.